If you want to be in the video, you have to stand there. If you don't, just stay where you are. Thank you so much for our roasties too that joined our event today and bear with us with an extra half an hour of your time. I'm Reka. I'm head of comms at Risk Zero and Launching Boundless. And this is our fifth marketing roast, and this time it's in person, which had its own challenges. We're also live streaming this to three of Emily's accounts and one of my Twitter accounts. So the premise of this event, if you have never seen our marketing roast, is Emily and I, you introduce yourself, but we're trying to roast the consensual projects that are entering our roasts, which usually most of the time end up being just advice. But we'll try our best to be a little bit spicy. Today we have three projects with us, and they're wonderful representatives. Emily, introduce yourself, and then we'll ask them to introduce themselves too.
Sounds good. Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to Hype's Marketing Day, or Marketers Only. My name is Emily. I'm the CMO of Hype. I'm really excited to see so many faces because we've never done this live before. So like Rachel said, this is our fifth episode and it's our first live episode. And even though we try our best to roast, we're going to try to bring some spice, but we typically need some help with the special guests, which we don't have today. But we have all of you. So at the end, there actually is a poll. So we're going to make it a little interactive. And there's also live comments that we can see coming through on Twitter, which I think you all can see as well. So
Yeah, no. Okay. The camera is not on them. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.
But then they weren't in it, so we gotta get.
So I will let our roasties introduce themselves.
Okay.
I can go first.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Joanna. I'm the co-founder of
Oh, I see. My bad.
What is Sooner?
We are a SVM, so Solana virtual machine-based Ethereum rollup L2. And it starts as a single L2. We have a mainnet that's already live in live for the last 2 months, and we also have a rollup stack. So we think of it as OP stack or SVM. So the idea is to meet where the users are, right? Who are the developers? There's a lot of developers that have already built developed their applications once and can deploy it everywhere. So you can get the liquidity from other ecosystems such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, Step, and other L1s. And we've been live and well for the last 2 months. We have 40 applications that's been already developing on the mainnet. About half of them are native to students, so we incubated them. I think in terms of the organic growth, it's coming from AI to consumers, other use cases. Given that we have a very high TPS and like the TPS, I know this is not technical crap. Okay, sorry. We have high performance and that can support the high volume, low notional type of transactions that is usually seen in.
Hold on. 100-minute intros max. Right there.
Cool. Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm from Virtuals. Virtuals is the society of AI agents where our Virtuals token is the currency. We have 3 products. We have the Launchpad where you can build and launch the agents regardless of any framework. We have our game SDK, which means if you are a developer, use TypeScript or Python as the languages. And we have the autonomous commerce protocol, which is a protocol that enables multi-agent coordination. Essentially, we work within the agentic space, and we are one of the pioneers in crypto AI space.
All right, I'm gonna try to be the best TLDR. I'm Amanda. I work at Optimism. We're building Ethereum's super chain with OP Stack at the core. OP Stack powers over 70% of all L2 transactions on Ethereum. And that's that.
Woo! Excellent. Thank you so much for your introductions of various lengths. This is part of the roast already.
I had to go first. I'm sorry.
No, you did great. You did great. So we'll move on into actually roasting. We will try to be mindful of time. We do have 3 projects to roast. We do have their websites. We have some socials, but more importantly, mostly just websites, as per requested. So we're going to start with Soon. and pull up the website.
And the way
Share the
this
screen.
the way this works is we've never seen any of this before. So I have their links and we're just going to pull it up one by one and do a high speed 5-minute roast per each. So it's going to be first impressions. And for the audience here, please also be mindful of your first impressions because there is a poll at the end.
Be mindful.
Conscious. Yeah,
Also,
conscious.
What are you holding that for?
It's for the recording.
But you can put it on your jacket.
Okay. Hands free.
Yeah,
Hands free. I'm not used to
Alright,
being
pull it
live,
up.
as you can tell.
I know.
Okay.
I guess so. Am I supposed to like explain what you guys are looking at?
No.
You say nothing.
I will shut up then.
That's the thing, is we
Okay.
might have a little time at the end for defense.
I
Defense.
might have a rebuttal for that,
I
yes.
really want.
Okay.
Okay.
We might schedule a little time at the end for defense. But you now the task is the roasties is you just sit and you let us go crazy and we'll go through all of it. We might have some questions which require short answers, but no defense just yet.
Take deep breaths. Okay. The first thing I see here is round 2 end date.
Same.
And is this how it's supposed to look? Because the text is tiny. So like right now I have
Wait,
to,
hold on.
hold on.
First impression. We
First-
opened this website.
all I saw was this. Okay, I'll
Okay,
refresh it.
I Google soon. I go on your website.
Just for the record.
No defense. No, not yet. Sorry.
This is
okay.
it.
We Google soon. We go on the website, and this is what we see.
No, we didn't Google soon. This
Well,
is their
you-
NFT campaign that she sent.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
Give me context.
okay.
Okay, give us context then.
This is not your homepage. This is the NFT campaign you sent over. So okay, we didn't Google it. We
Okay.
just arrived.
At
What's
the
your
NFT.
take? NFT campaign.
What for? You know?
Joanna, okay, you have 10 seconds. What is this? Give us the elevator pitch on this campaign.
Yeah, it's a community round where people can come in. It's permissionless sale, right? So people can mint an NFT that will convert into our token at PGE. And it has 3 different tiers where the VCs can come in, the KOLs and the community members get in at different pricing and different vestings.
Okay,
It's a past campaign, just for the record. So it's,
the has campaign.
yeah, so it doesn't have like, call to action here.
Well,
unfortunately.
okay. Well, that's the first. That's the first thing. Why did you have us roast a retrospective campaign with no call to action?
Yes. It's very small. So my first impression is that I see this and I feel like I'm late, which is true.
I feel immediately disappointed. Like, oh, I missed out on generational wealth again. End date is there.
And all I see is this empty space. And these are so tiny to the point where Emily and I were both this close to read any of it.
But it says round 2, so I'm confused because it says this is sold out and there's 100% mint. But what about round 3?
Yeah, round 3 is
Yeah.
coming. Yeah, so it hasn't
Where
been
is it?
released yet, but it's gonna be in the same format, which is why I wanted
No
your
defense.
opinion.
Oh, no defense. Sorry. Take the mic.
No,
Yeah,
no defense.
But you
This
can
is not
ask
a
questions, but these are
Oh.
theoretical questions
Oh.
that don't require answers yet.
Okay.
Have you been to a roast before?
This is my first live one. I'm nervous. Okay. There's a crowd. Okay. So if round 3 isn't live yet, then say round 3 is coming soon.
That's a really good
Put some type of capture where you can do like Twitter or email, just so I know.
Can we turn the music down, please? I don't know who works here. Oh, perfect. That was so fast. Maybe someone else thought of it before. I don't know. Yeah. So where's round 3? I want to know if I can participate. This doesn't make me have enough FOMO. I just feel like I missed out. And you should definitely channel me into round 3, which is coming soon, as we can see. Let's see round 1.
Wait, hold on. You can scroll down. Did
Okay.
you know you could do that?
I don't have access.
Okay. This is so tiny. What does this say?
It's so small.
Congratulations.
Okay, a consistent thing about this website so far, there's so much empty space randomly, half the page, a third of the page, and the rest of the letters are so small. Do we just live life on
Wait, hold on. Let's stop roasting because I'm eligible for something. Can I still claim this even though
You can actually.
what?
Okay, come back to that later.
Okay, all right. We will circle back offline.
Generational wealth, baby. We're so back. Okay, go on. Though, what were you reading?
I was reading this tiny text that said congratulations, and I said for what? It's closed. But then it said verify to clean.
Why is congratulations so small?
It's explaining why. Yeah, the part of this campaign is to also, because we are integrated with Kaido API, so it actually shows your social score, right?
Am I eligible? I'm a really big
And you will get a
yapper.
rebate if you claim it. I mean, claiming it, it doesn't cost you money right now. It's just like you claim the rebates or the discounts for the next round NFTs. Yeah, so
Even
basically-
smaller. Oh my god.
Guys, do you see how small this is?
So there are two components. One is for people that already have a Kaido account, which is everybody who
Okay,
has
ma'am,
Twitter.
let us roast, please.
And the other one is
Okay.
Thanks. So consecutively, this is really small.
This
So
is really good for civil attacks though, because look how tiny this is. Like I truly have to be human to get my pointer in that exact verification.
Okay, more feedback though is why is congratulations so small? Why is everything so small? Like if she's eligible, isn't that a pop-up that comes up immediately on the page? So I actually claim it, I actually convert.
Yeah, I think overall it's just UX. When we first landed here, I know, Rika, I didn't give you enough context.
No,
I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
NFT campaign arrived. But if it's ended and we have a new round opening up, just make sure people know so they can sign up for it. And the other thing too that's really important about these campaigns is what does this NFT do for me? And maybe it tells me somewhere on the page, but the text is so small and there's just so much empty space that you can really utilize here.
I think we've scrolled through this. So Emily, while you're opening up virtuals, I want to give actually a little time for defense if you want to say anything. Anything else? Because we did have some extra time.
yeah, I guess in a retrospect, I should have give you like another one that's live.
Probably.
But yeah, no, but all the feedback are really well taken. I think basically in between the campaigns, we need to have enough context for people to click in and get interested, and all the information needs to be well displayed, right? The idea really, like, just for the record, is we're introducing this new token allocation model where we reserve 51% of the tokens towards the community. So anyone can, wants to invest can invest, right? So this is a very new token allocation playbook that is quite different from what you usually see that VCs get in earlier, right, before the retail, right? So I think that the idea is good, but maybe like from a design and UX perspective, we need to work on more friendly towards the users. So
Thank
appreciate
you
the
so
feedback.
much, Joanna.
Yeah.
And when does round 3 open?
We haven't announced it yet, but coming soon. Everything is soon, obviously.
Thank you so much. We're moving over, not in seating order, so we're going to do Optimism next. I don't know. Say a few words of what we're going to see, because I don't want to not have any context again.
Yeah, this is our website. So we have not done any work on it for about a year. Oh yes, this is our website. We focus on developer documentation and our developer console. So I thought it would be fun to roast it. I didn't build this, but I do want to make some changes. So I would love to hear feedback. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's funny.
Okay. Or no, I don't know. Okay, all right. Let's go Optimism. Good morning.
This would be very confusing for someone who's not in crypto if they pulled this up at like 6 p.m. Just saying.
Why? Oh.
You're too deep in the trenches.
It should just say yeah.
Yes, actually. That's even more confusing.
It's even more confusing. I can confirm because I onboarded a friend 9 days ago and people were saying GM to her. She's like, oh, what does GM mean? And I said, it means good morning. She's like, why? It's 4 p.m.
All right. Let's
Agree to
agree to the
terms.
terms.
We consent.
We consent. Optimism.
The subtext is so tiny. Make that bigger.
Collective.
Optimism
these
collective
people?
doesn't mean anything unless I already know of you.
Build a world that benefits all, owned by all. I kind of like that.
I mean, it's a cute tagline, but I feel like it doesn't really tell you what it does above the fold. Of course, we have some context of optimism. I haven't seen the website in a long, long time, so I could be biased. It's not a very raw first impression. But if I am just exploring crypto and let's say I bridge over from Ethereum and I come here, I would be very, very confused on what is this world that benefits us all and who is it owned by.
I'm really drawn to the join button though, which is great because let's see what it does. Oh. Okay, more collective, more mornings. Jump in. Okay, more clicks.
More clicks. What happens if you click the call to action on the top?
This
Jump
one?
in.
I clicked it. That's what I clicked.
Oh, it just goes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Wait, what if I click this join again? Okay. Okay, it's a loop. All right. Got you. It could do something else because I'm already in the funnel. So like, don't bring me back
Also,
here.
this text is, it's still, again, really, really small.
Okay, let's do the jump though. But of course it is. Yeah, yeah. He said, by the way, if you didn't hear that, because we're connected to the TV. I agree with you though. Because
But-
my perspective.
Yeah, maybe, but it is still small. Okay. But he is trying to compliment you.
Yeah. Protect. Okay, contribute, deploy, impact, profit. The perspective of the cards and the letters is destroying me.
There's also way too many options here. I'm overwhelmed already.
I don't know which one I want
Look,
to do.
there's learn, delegate, build, and in build ideas, govern. There's so many verbs here. I am slowly getting less and less optimistic about my journey on this website.
That was a good one. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to safety. Oh no, this was the same.
Are
thing.
you drawn to anything at the top?
No. What are these?
Reka said no.
No. Vision. Optimistic. But I like the optimistic vision. Optimism is such a good memeable word. I don't align with this whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused on this image as well. Are these? Are these are
Yeah, brand team. Okay. I don't want to read this. Well, but it makes sense. I clicked on it. Don't worry. It makes sense. I don't know what.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I'm tired today, but I am getting bored of the
No,
website.
same. But the other thing is like me as a person who's not going to go into your docs and develop anything on it. I don't know what to do with optimism, like at all. Like, why don't I just buy the token? I don't know.
Let's actually go back to vision because since we're not developers, it's like, okay, what is optimism? So let's put on our hats of like, we're here.
This should be the thing that converts me, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling?
Not converted. I mean, in the website sense, very optimism line. Disclaimer.
One thing I can say here is there's a lot of text, and I really think you could break this up with visuals to tell the story. Like, what does an equitable internet mean? You mentioned some crazy stats, and I don't see any of those stats on the website. We're forking capitalism. That's actually a really good tagline.
That's our tag. We say it all the time. There was anarchy. There was made for anarchists, but legal made me take it down.
Nice. I already clicked on vision, so like, do I want to read more vision?
No.
And then I like that there's consistency of there's like being 7 things for me to do at the same time. I like that. Those
That's
are
my
just
favorite
similar.
feedback. That's the biggest feedback I'm taking back. Like too many things.
Yes.
But you're also not our audience, right?
No.
But we're also not speaking for our
Although it
audience,
could be.
unfortunately.
Who is your audience? Because as an ecosystem, you have multiple.
Bring out your
That's
funnel.
why I haven't revisited the website. No, our audience is obviously we're technically an infrastructure organization now with the super chain, right? So our audience is like businesses, right? Like Base, Inc., which is Kraken, Sony. That's like our primary audience. So platform developers. But then we have the secondary audience that we've been kind of waiting on, like product liveliness, as we all do as marketers, to market to application developers with interop. So like native interop on the super chain L2s. We want app developers to build their apps on the super chain. So I think I'm gonna redo the website for app developers and not businesses.
I'm just curious. Let's go to build.
Yeah.
And I'm not a
the
developer,
main
but
thing.
maybe there are people here that are developers.
Yeah, I would love to hear feedback from a developer. I mean, this is a
There's
marketing.
definitely a
but-
lot of developers at a marketing event. I agree with you.
Raise your hand if you're a developer.
We have two.
That's true. Okay. All right. Okay. So
Wait, what was on the top?
Actually, this
Wait,
part
you-
looks better. Why?
yeah.
So you just don't care about us?
No, you're not my audience. No.
All right.
Because the OP token is a governance token. Although I would like you to engage in the forum and the governance forum and understand what like
Yeah. Well,
right?
you know,
My first proposal is fix the website.
Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't really believe in websites. I focus on my developer docs
She's
and my
ready.
developer
I know,
console.
but like maybe this is the time where we give you time for defense. This is your defense time.
go.
No, go
Okay,
ahead.
see, that used to say trusted by anarchists, developers, financiers, artists, rebels, and Fortune 500s. It was really good, but they made me take it off.
I don't know if that would make so much difference actually to have the word anarchist there, but I agree,
I
it's
don't know. I
fun.
liked it. Yeah, developer documentation is very important to me, and a developer console is very important to me. So that's what I put most of my energy into. But I'm inspired. I'm inspired to redo the website. I'm inspired today. I
Okay.
think we need to do it.
Okay, without more context, thank you so much for your defense. We're gonna just look at the docs and see what you're saying.
Oh,
Can we ask AI a question?
yeah. So this is pretty sick.
Who are you? Do you work at Optimism?
This probably isn't a relevant question.
No, ask about interop or like Superchain ERC20.
How do I start
There you
building?
go.
I am Kappa AI.
Or what is the OP stack?
What is Kappa AI?
Can I ask it the difference between OP stack and ZK rollups or ZK?
Yeah, try. Let's see.
Okay, I have never seen anyone have AI in their docs.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I love tooting my own horn too.
I think they don't know what they want to ask. So
Can I say this?
No, yeah, go ahead. This is our show. You can say anything you want.
Okay, I'm asking, how are you better than ZK Elastic?
Scroll up, scroll up.
It's gathering sources.
Oh.
It says, I apologize, I'm not able to make comparisons between Optimism and other layers. This is a very
well, I actually I'm okay with
Did you teach it diplomacy?
that. Maybe inadvertently, based on our ethos and our vibes, perhaps.
All right, let's pull up virtuals. I think
Thank
those
you,
were time.
Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
I think a common theme we see, and yeah, the person who pointed out that we're connected to the TV, so that messes up ratios. He's probably right. I'm getting more and more convinced he's right. Okay, so we're doing virtuals. Oh, share it on the screen. Oops. Okay, awesome.
Whoa.
Okay, so context. This is landing page. Also, you can give us some context.
So this is one of our products, which is the Launchpad. This is the Launchpad. Essentially, when you want to buy a token, you can go here, or you can go to any aggregators. But this is what you first see when you think about virtuals. We need to do better, so that's why I'm here.
Okay,
Ready to take the feedback.
thank you. How do I get here? Do I know virtuals at all before I come here? 'Cause
So our
now-
SEO is quite good. So if you Google virtuals
okay, wait.
protocol,
Should I Google?
you usually get it.
Yeah, actually, it's Google.
Yeah, because landing here, I felt immediately overwhelmed.
I would love a header where you just tell me where I am, and so I'm like more dropped in here. Okay, let's Google actually. Virtuals. Hey,
Good SEO.
little star for the team. Okay, so we're back on virtuals. I would love if you give me any context where I am, because where do I get to the SEO? Like I need to already learn. Don't answer. Where do I even get to the sorry? Where do I even get the idea to Google virtuals? I'm assuming obviously the audience is a different funnel, but there is a chance that we get here and we don't know where we are. We don't know what to do. We just seem essentially your marketplace for all the AI agents.
I think for me too, so I went back to Google. It says Virtuals Protocol enables AI agents as co-owned and tokenized assets. But then when I actually click on it and I land here, there's nothing. It just feels like CoinGecko, or it feels like a token trading site. And I have no idea. Like I do see your call to action here, and maybe it is a screen ratio, but it doesn't really stand out to me. My eyes go immediately to here. And as someone that has been in crypto, I think like, okay, this is like a trading site. I don't think about AI at all. So I think I agree with you about it'd be really good to have a header. And I think virtuals, we do know it because you guys created Luna,
Correct.
but I know nothing, there's no tie-in of Luna to this. So I imagine Luna onboarded a lot of people to virtuals, but once I'm here, I have no idea this has anything to do with AI agents.
One more thing though is isn't your bread and butter that these agents get traded as much as possible and as many people invest in them as possible, I would love to be pitched about these AI agents. So I bet if we click in it, if we click it, no, if you click on an agent, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Should we click on?
Click on an agent. Click on Luna. You said Luna.
No, let's do number 5 maybe. Rect. Have you heard of Rect?
Oh, that's a bit political, but
Oh, okay.
actually that's an NFT project. Do it.
So this is just giving me pump.fun with like a mid-journey wrapper and better font maybe and not like flashing lights, but it still just feels like a trading website to me.
It is a trading website.
Okay. But I thought it's a website to create my own AI agent. So I'm very confused.
So we have 3 products. This is the launchpad to trade. The game SDK is when you create the agent.
So that's a fair point, but I need your website to tell me because you're not always going to be on my screen, right? Like that'd be so nice. I would love to pop on the screen and it'll be like, hey, Emily, check out our 3 products. Do you want to create an AI agent? Do you want to trade? Or do you want to build? But I just got thrown into this and I'm like, whoa, I'm here at a bearish looking chart. What do I do?
What's the third product? You said there's 3.
The third one is the protocol, but it's not in the website yet.
So it's not on the website. That's exactly the issue. I think we see the one product, which very obviously pointed out is the trading platform. I will never ever know unless I assume maybe I go on your Twitter and read all the posts, or maybe I listen to a podcast that some of your team have been on, or I see you in person, that there's multiple products. As a person who I should be growing an emotional investment in this company and use it actively, I should know all of it that it is. It's kind of the opposite of Optimism's website, honestly. Optimism has 7 things for me to be interested in and do. This has 1 instead of that. You have more though. So I would love to know about those.
Can we click on try game? Is it fun?
Oh.
Okay.
What is game? Let's see. Your screen's so dirty. I'm so glad people don't see that.
It is really dirty. Oh.
Oh,
I have no idea what this is. And there's so much space here for you to tell me what this is and why I should connect my wallet, because I'm not feeling very confident about connecting my wallet, just seeing this.
also, is this a typo? Documentations? We never say documentations, no? We say documentation.
Click on it. Maybe they have multiple types for their 3 products.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So use the space. Also, make a homepage. But there is the point of like you immediately take us to where we need to do the most important things, but at least have a little header, or like at least for us to click somewhere where we can learn more, maybe a sub page where I can learn more about your 3 products. And yeah, any additions?
I think yeah, if this was my first time finding virtuals and I Googled it, I just need like a journey here. So the ideal landing page is something between this and Optimism, where Optimism had multiple tracks to go into for a variety of different audiences. You have 2 products live right now. You can also storytell that a 3rd one is coming out by just explaining what it is and say coming soon, and also capturing interest that way. The other thing that I think is really helpful for UX, especially as a consumer product, is to have some type of intercom or ability to chat where I can chat to anyone at any time. So that's something I would recommend as well.
A chat.
Would you guys be kind to look at the top right part?
Connect.
Sorry, like
Left?
create new agent, and then there's Solana and this.
What do we need to look at?
Like click on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just asking for you to roast it.
Oh, well, the roast is that we're looking at you like hopeless of what shall we do. So we don't know what to do with it.
Because Virtuals is currently on 2 ecosystems.
Yeah.
Base and Solana.
Yeah.
Depending on like the kind of developer that you are and the ecosystem that you like, you will select those ecosystems.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't seen this yet, so that's why I'm curious.
It just seems like a sorting feature to me.
This one is because this is all agents built on Base, and then the other one is if you click on Solana, all the agents built on Solana.
Okay.
I don't think I know Rika pretty well, and I feel like you feel dead inside with this.
Good, that's good feedback.
Unimpressed. Like I feel like I could wait. Let's go back to all. I feel like these I would do somewhere here as a when it's a filter feature. But at least the way you said it, it got me so excited. Of like, look in the right. I'm like, oh my god, we missed something. There's actually like
There's
an
gonna be an
explainer.
adventure.
An adventure, and you meant this. So I just feel like
It felt like the same exact website.
it is. It's just
It is,
sorting. And I can buy. Oh wait,
Wait.
another button. Okay. I can only buy Solana. I can only buy Solana. What is this? Okay, that's interesting.
Click on buy. What does it do? Oh. Now we're on Jupiter. So now we just exited your website.
It's
Correct.
okay. Okay. Well, okay. To wrap it up, do you want to say a few words of defense?
No defense, just devs will work harder. Make
Okay.
it better.
Okay. Thank you. You want to closing remarks?
So I think to recap, make sure you use of white space. And if there is a NFT campaign like Soon had with incentives, be excited about it. If your campaign is coming up and it's not live yet, show when it will be live or show how people can stay subscribed. For your landing page, I know there's multiple audiences, but making sure you storytell by using visuals and also narrowing the journey is really great. Increase the subtext. And also there was a lot of taglines on your website. For virtuals, it was not clear to me exactly what the USP was. I also caught that you said that this is for developers, but developers are not always traders. So I think making a landing page that is very clear on what are the different journeys I can take, whether it's creating my own agent or trading. Sorry.
Yeah, on Optimism, I would love you have sub pages, and they're great if all of them are different journeys for because we clearly I chose vision first because I guess I'm that target audience anyway. If there is a journey for that and a call to action, the rest I just agree with. Keep
And it would be
trying.
interesting actually, with the fact you have AI in your docs, it was really diplomatic, but if you can actually have it do like a compare and contrast, that will help your conversion rate. Just like even on the tech side.
And keep your stuff up to date. It's one of the big lessons of all three, I guess. Actually, that is a lesson of all three. Is most recent everything that you have. Maybe have tiny pop-ups in the corner as well, especially if you don't have a header or a landing page to tell us more information or what we can be active with. And yeah. Oh, okay.
Is that it? What? No, it's just giving me your message. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining. And we have a poll here. So if you scan this QR code, it will take you to Telegram. And this is also streaming live. And you can actually, I think the question.
The question is essentially who got roasted the crispiest. It's a poll. We tried our best to be a little bit spicy. We try every time. So this is good feedback of how much we failed. We didn't put in a fourth answer of no one, but if you have it, just text it in the chat. Feel free to roast us on our roasting. And thank you so much for being so good champs and dealing with us and being here and offering your products for feedback and roasting.
Yeah, also we have an all-women,
I know.
like, this is amazing.
Thank you so much. Amazing job.
We need to get you guys to roast my landing page.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best part is we get it for free.
Yes. It's free advice. You heard it here. All right. Thank you everyone who joined. Let's end the stream and yay.